Hey, what's up guys, my name is Peter, also known as Styler, and welcome to my Centech channel. In this video I'm going to unbox and have a first hands-on of the UMIDIGI Bison, which is an IP68 and 69K certified waterproof rugged smartphone. The special rear design on this model looks cool and different and comes with some few lava orange accents, but is also available with cyber yellow accents if you're more into that. On the side we see an engraved text saying waterproof/shockproof, and the rather thick frame and lip around the phone also indicates that it is extremely shockproof. The 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display comes with a pre-installed screen protector, and the glass is Corning Gorilla Glass. On the rear we find a Sony 48 megapixel matrix quad camera, while it on the front is using a Sony 24 megapixel sensor. The red elements, also called lava orange, are also visible on the 4 shockproof corners. And in the center on the rear side we find a nice shiny Bison logo. The frame is made of soft polycarbonate with additional thick solid metal parts. On the left we have a dual SIM card tray, fingerprint sensor and a special independent button. At the bottom there is an USB Type-C port. On the right a second independent button used to fast access the underwater camera, the power button, volume up and down, and last but not least, in the top we have a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. What I especially find cool is that the dual SIM tray on this model can be opened without use of any pin. You just use your fingers to get access, which is really convenient. And important to say also is that it supports most network bands, so it can be used worldwide, including the US. The side fingerprint sensor works great, actually better than expected. So what I have done is that I have learned my thumb 2 times inside the settings, that way it nearly never fails, and the location of it is perfect for those who are left-handed. It does also support face unlock. This feature is not as good as on the more expensive devices on the market, but for daily use it works fine. The phone comes out of the box with close to stock Android 10, which feels snappy and fast. The front camera is placed in a water drop notch and the bezels are rather thick, but still acceptable for this kind of phone. The software is Android 10, and it does also offer OTA updates, where I already got one update after I turned on the phone. Like many of the phones from UMIDIGI, it also has a lift to wake function, which will light on the display as soon you lift the phone, and this of course works great combined with face unlock. One tap on the left independent button will start an app called Cello, which I believe is some kind of walkie-talkie app. I haven't found a way yet to customize it and set another, but I think this should somehow be possible. One tap on the right independent button starts the special underwater camera, which can be controlled just with the side buttons and no touch, perfect for underwater where touch doesn't work. And if you tap and hold, you can quickly activate the dual flashlight on the rear, while 2 quick taps will take a screenshot. The phone also has some emergency options built in, so if you have an accident you can have it call some specific contacts that you can set up in the settings. The camera app is pretty stock and supports Facebeauty, portrait mode with real bokeh, and provides overall good quality pictures. And important to say is that the autofocus is also working well both in photo and video mode. Picture and video quality is decent, not amazing, but good enough for a rugged phone. YouTube videos play with relative high volume, while the quality is what I would call medium. The sound is nearly completely blocked if you put a finger over the speaker on the rear. This indicates that the phone is extremely well sealed and why it is also rated water and dust proof. One of the extra features that this rugged phone offers over other similar models are things like NFC and Google Play, so using the phone as payment instead of a credit card is no problem. The phone scores around 135,000 points in Antutu benchmark, and 3D games like Call of Duty Mobile run surprisingly good, and I also tried it with high graphics settings where it still performed pretty nice. Important to say is also that it has a lot of built-in sensors, so compass, gyroscope, etc. works fine. So now to some final words. The UMIDIGI Bison is for a rugged smartphone a really solid model. In fact, it was actually better than first expected. It performs good and 3D games run surprisingly well. The design is bold, solid and nice looking and offers some extra side buttons. The side fingerprint sensor combined with face unlock works great for daily use. The cameras are okay for fun shots and social media, but this is of course not really a high-end camera phone. But if you are after a rugged phone, then this is definitely a phone you should consider. Overall it doesn't stand out, but for the price it does everything pretty well. Alright, so thanks for watching, please give the video a like and comment below if you have questions. Seeing you next time.
You